guys, welcome back to our channel. So today's video is based on an interview with Melissa from Holland. So our first question is, what is your view for this organization, SPID?
Yes, my view on this organization, well, I have to say I admire and honor you guys very much, because I have been here now for a couple of days and interacting with you, and this organization has made us meet the sex workers, for example. That was a great opportunity not only to help us, our organization. It's not about our organization or even your organization, even though we want to help you a lot, but the work that you're doing to empower these sex workers and give them a new chance in life, this is exactly why we want to work with you. So we, Beyond Borders, do 100% admire this organization. Also seeing the development courses that are being given. Also just spoke with a woman, and I was surprised by her English. I asked her, where did she learn the English? And then she told me it's from SPID. And I'm like, no way, wow, that's amazing. So I asked, where are you born? And she told me Delhi. So I was like, wow, great. She said, yeah, actually in the brothels. And then I was like, wow, so these organizations, they make sure for education for the women who have less chance than other people or less privileged than other people, and they still train them so beautifully, and that is why I admire them, and I'm super excited to work with SPID to create a beautiful life for the people who need it. So yes.
Okay, thank you. So my next question is, what do you think about collaboration with our organization?
Yeah, the collaboration works very well. We have to say that we have been treated like too nicely. We feel very warm coming here, and we see already the interaction, for example, with the sex workers, and that is where we're already like, wow, this is why we came here. We're searching for these kind of good people that take care of the people in need, and to collaborate with you was very, very easy and well going and flowing and very welcoming. I'm from the Netherlands myself, so already India has been a bit different for me, but seeing them invite us like we are family, this is how it feels for me, if I have to say from my Dutch perspective. But the collaboration is very going well, it's very professional, and they take care of so many things in a good way, and yeah, once again we admire them so much.
And our last question is there any suggestion for our organization?
Any suggestion for your organization? Let me think. I actually, in the beginning, my suggestion was, for example, the girls that come, like who I'm getting interviewed right now by, I was like, just go ahead with the phone, just start filming. And this is what I mean with why the collaboration works so well, is because we come with a suggestion the first day. They just need to use the social media. We can train them, but just use it, just film it. And you took the suggestion immediately seriously. Like, I'm now, right now, at this moment, being interviewed. So this was actually my suggestion, just start documenting. Because people in Europe, people in US, if you want them to care about this special group of women that you are working with, documenting is just very important. And I see that you guys have taken this suggestion very great. And I want to thank you for interviewing me. And I'm excited to work with you girls and teach you a little bit what I can teach. But most of the time, I'm more learning from you. So thank you so much for having me here. And yeah,
thank you. So our next guest is Simona from England. So our first question is, what is your view for this organization?
SPID. So I think it's really important for a country like India to have organizations like that in place, supporting the women, supporting the local underprivileged human beings, who deserve to be looked after and have somebody looking out for them, basically. So I think it's, it has to play a vital part in its development and things like that. So I'm really proud, really inspired, really admire the work that is being done here.
Okay, thank you so much. So our next question is, what do you think about our collaboration with our organization?
Yeah, it's been amazing working with you guys. Obviously, the connections that we've made, the connections with other people, that we can kind of be redirected to and build stronger connections, stronger partnerships and stuff. To be able to access different communities, different people. It's all really important for both you and us, I believe. So
So our last question is there any suggestion for this organization?
I think probably would say similar to what Melissa previously had said, about just becoming a bit more social, becoming a bit more online, especially during Corona times. It's really hard to spread the word otherwise. With the printing costs and stuff like this. So I think it's really important to use the potential of internet and get yourself out there across, letting people know who you are and what you do and what kind of causes you are supporting. What your work is, and including hashtags. Hashtag in social responsibility development and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So our next guest is Aryan from Greece. So my first question is, what is your view for this organization?
Well, it's get the privilege to speak about this on this horrendous pandemic COVID-19. We made all the way coming from two other team members of my organization from Greece, and finally found out it in New Delhi. It's not an easy job to find out one social organization who's genuinely working for the rights of sex workers or probably the marginalized group. Having born and bred in India and spending 26 years of my life in this country, I knew there are a lot of organizations who has huge website and big online presence, but on the grassroots level their contribution is nothing. None better than me knows that. So I was the one who was a little bit skeptical before choosing one collaborative partner we can work with in India, because it's not a 1 day or 1 week job. It's like a lifetime commitment. Finally, we got recommended about SPID, and initially I was not so comfortable and confident till the time I met the CEO and the founder, and of course the beautiful team. Took us quite 1 week time to understand their operations, what they do, how do they function, what their motives are, what is the vision and mission. And finally I can say I'm absolutely convinced with what you guys are doing, and it's a great honor. It's not just about sitting in front of a YouTube channel and speaking good things about it. I'm exactly sharing my views that this is one of the best organizations in North India. And I would appeal to all other non-profits across US, Canada, Europe, whoever you are, wherever you are. If you want to collaborate with an organization who is fighting for the most sensitive cause in a country like India, a men-dominated country, fighting for women causes, underprivileged children, approximately 800,000 children disappear every year from this country, and people still run after COVID-19. Please come and contact these organizations. Whichever way we can promote them, social media, digital marketing, video blog, help them, because they're helping those people who doesn't have a voice.
Okay, thank you so much. So our next question is there any suggestion for this organization?
Well, I've been spending quite a decent amount of time, not just meeting the team members, but actually trying to understand if you guys really worked with the grassroots level people in the slums, people who are acid victims, people who are transgenders, interviewing everybody one by one on a one-on-one session, trying to know what the truth is. It's not every time the truth comes in Twitter, Instagram or LinkedIn. But after spending 7 decent time, you guys do a lot of good work, and I mean that probably would be a bigger list compared to the things which can be improvised. I think you guys need to work on your social media, which is definitely we take the ownership on behalf of Beyond Borders to help you how to reach thousands of people across the world who still wants to help, who still wants to believe in the cause of humanity. And definitely everything else, what you're doing is amazing, and we would try to add value to this as a part of Beyond Borders community.
Thank you so much for your precious time.